Hello everyone and welcome to today's live stream. Pretty much what we usually do here on the live streams, if you're new, this is really meant to be a viewer guided live stream where you choose what we talk about. You can post anything you want to hear about in the live comments section. And typically in the past, the live streams, we've been able to address everybody's comments, questions, and things like that. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So of course, we are starting off here on the Coin 360 crypto heat map to kind of take a look at some of the Bitcoin prices over the past few hours, few days, and other cryptos as well. So we can see Bitcoin is just above $39,000, which is actually down about 0.32%, which, hey, that's a pretty good price at this time. You know, it was down much lower than that just a few days ago. And stocks and crypto have been kind of all over the place right now with everything else going on. So it's nice to see that Bitcoin is up a little bit. I think $39,200 right now. That's a really good price. If we could stay there for just a little while, I'd be pretty happy with that. Of course, you know, I'd like to see it continue going up, but we'll see what happens. Ethereum is $27.87, so just below $2,800. So again, pretty decent price. A lot of these cryptos were down quite a bit just a few days ago. So that's nice to see as well, up about 2.16%. I would guess that based off what Ethereum's been doing and a lot of this other heat map being green, that by the middle of today, or even just in a few hours, Bitcoin will be going into the green just a little bit, even if it's just a few percentages. I'm guessing that that's what'll happen, just because usually the whole market tends to move in the same direction, roughly speaking. So, looking at some of these other coins here, we have Solana up 1.3%, DOT 10%, Luna 11%, XRP Ripple up 6%, Dogecoin 1.8%, Litecoin 3.36%. So a lot of things are actually up, which is nice to see. I zoomed in there. But so that's nice to see that we've got a lot of coins in the green. Some of these other red ones are stable coins, USDT, UST, Binance USD, stuff like that. So overall, really good to see. I think we'll start to see some more crypto prices going up here over the next week. Hopefully, now of course, depending on what's going on in the world and everything, we could see a sharp decline. I would just use that as a way to double down on using faucets. Maybe if you're purchasing crypto, continue to purchase some more. If you had purchased crypto just a few days ago, you'd be up quite a bit already, just because Bitcoin did drop down pretty far. I want to say it was like 34,000, but I don't remember exactly. So let's take a look here. So looking at this last week here, yeah, we can see Bitcoin was down here 34,700, or I'm sorry, 4,000, wow, $34,473, and up here now it's already up almost $4,000 on top of that. So even if you had went out and bought a whole Bitcoin, you'd already be up $4,000 in just a few days. Now, of course, I understand it's not really reasonable for most people to just go out and buy an entire Bitcoin, but you could have bought an entire Litecoin, or maybe it's more, it's much more realistic to see someone buying a whole Ethereum compared to, spending $40,000 on a Bitcoin. But looking at Litecoin, we can see that over the last week here, alright, so looking at Litecoin, it was down here around $93, so it's up to $109, so it's up almost $20 a coin. So your investment's a little bit lower, so your return, of course, is going to be a little bit lower, but still, that's a decent gain over just the week. So definitely kind of something interesting to keep an eye on. And like I've said in the videos that I've been doing here on the channel recently, continue using faucets, continue using things like peer-to-peer profit or Honeygain, auto faucets, mining. If you're doing mining through a NiceHash or HiveOS or MinerGate, keep that stuff going, because even though the prices are down, you might be earning less fiat currency every day, you're still going to be earning that crypto, and then when the prices go back up, you'll start earning even more. So looks like we've got 2 people in here today, so if you guys have anything you want to talk about, feel free to leave a chat in the live comment section. I'll go ahead and turn up the music for right now and keep an eye on the chat. If anything comes up, we'll definitely talk about it. Hello. So it looks like we've got some people talking in the chat here. Let me pull this back up. And then, Pack Bowl, nice to see you. A little waving hello. Hamza, nice to see you as well. Hello. If you guys have anything you want to talk about or hear about in the stream today, just get opinions on or stuff like that. Hamza, I know I recognize your name. You usually know what's going on in the streams here. But anybody else who has stopped by, it looks like we flipping between 3 and 4 people right now. So if you guys have anything you want to hear about or talk about in the stream, definitely make sure to leave a chat. And so far it's been pretty slow, so we can definitely talk about any crypto technology stuff like that that you guys are interested in hearing about. But so yeah, it looks like we've got 4 people. So thank you guys for stopping by. If you do like these streams, please consider hitting the like button. It does help YouTube recommend these videos and streams for more people so we can get more people into the crypto community, helping bring prices up as new people come in and start claiming from faucets, start buying crypto. The price will eventually start to go up. So the more people that come across these videos, the better. So definitely kind of an interesting concept, but if you're not already, please consider subscribing. We do post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday on different ways to earn cryptocurrency completely for free online. And if you are looking to support the channel further than that, please consider checking out the join button or the super chat section. Hamza said, any news about ETH POS? I am not sure. I haven't seen any news that has been very, groundbreaking towards ETH. Let's see here. ETH POS. I'll just Google that. So, Ethereum proof of stake. Let's do ETH POS happening. So they are still saying the POS went live on December 1st of 2021. It's not yet incorporated into the main net, so it's a parallel version right now. It says it's going to take place in the second quarter of 2022. I don't necessarily think that's going to happen, at least not at that time. A lot of times with the Ethereum network and the Ethereum developers, they're many months behind where they initially say. That's just something I've observed over the last, multiple years, seeing Ethereum and seeing how the development team works. I think eventually it will happen, but it might be closer to the end of 2022 or even into 2023 due to just various issues and other things going on in that area. But I think it's still something that we need to keep an eye on because a lot of people, especially miners, will be affected by the ETH switch to POS. And I think it's a little bit unfortunate to see because I think really a big driving force for the change to POS is the fact that the development team has a lot of Ethereum just sitting in a wallet. And that's not doing them any good because right now to earn more Ethereum, you have to have mining equipment. You can have no Ethereum and be making, $1,000 a week mining it, whereas you could have, $2 million in Ethereum and make nothing. So they say it's for the environment and make it more of a green coin so that it has a chance of being used every day, which I definitely get. There's a big plus side to that, but I think really the driving force is the development team just wants to make more money with the Ethereum, and because they have so many, they're going to have quite a bit of weight on the POS network, and they're going to earn just a ton of extra free money from it. And that does really suck for the smaller people, whether you're, mining Ethereum, maybe you've got 10, 15, 20 Ethereum saved up, but that's nothing compared to what some of these bigger wallets have. So it does kind of suck, but, I guess it is what it is, and, we'll have to see what happens with it when it does happen. But Hamza said, yep, hopes so we can get some more Ethereum. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see where the Ethereum price goes when that happens, because I've seen both sides of it, that there might be a big sell-off of miners who were holding Ethereum just because they like the project, they've been mining it, and they look at it as an investment, that are just going to sell it off in spite of them switching over to POS. Or it could go the other way where a bunch of people just start not selling their Ethereum, not taking profits because they want to be able to stake and earn more. So it could go either way. I think we could see a big sell-off where Ethereum drops quite a bit in value, or we could see a bunch of people, coming out and purchasing it and not selling so that the price gets, a little bit higher, which would be great if you're holding it. So, Hamza, you said I'm planning to get a 3070 Ti or 3080 Ti after the ETH POS. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see what happens to the computer market, computer parts specifically, GPUs, stuff like that, once people are no longer mining Ethereum. It'll be interesting to see where it goes and what happens. I'm sure there will be another coin that, becomes the best coin to mine. I originally had thought that that coin might be Raven coin, but I haven't looked into it in a while. I haven't done a lot of mining. I just have my mining rigs running on Ethereum through Hive OS, but other than that, I haven't really looked into mining that much just because it's so expensive to get into now because GPUs are so expensive. And if you go the ASIC route, it's even more expensive. So, as of right now, I just haven't done a lot of research on it just because I'm not in a position to purchase more computers and start mining, especially with ETH POS coming. It could be a big mistake if there are people out there buying really expensive GPUs over MSRP with the idea of mining Ethereum, and then 2 3 months down the line, or even 6 to 8 months down the line, it switches to POS. They might still be profitable on another coin, but you could see over half the profits get lost. So, and then yeah, like you said, Flux or Raven have potential. It's not going to be as high profits. That's the big thing. Is right now if you're buying, looking at how much you'll make mining Ethereum, that's probably not the best way to look at it because Ethereum's going to go to POS at some point, whether that's in a few months or in just a few years even. A lot of these cards, with how expensive they are, their return on investment time is so far out because of their high markups. So it's an interesting spot to be in at this time.
Insane. Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie to me. Don't fry, don't fry, don't fry your brain.
But yeah, if anybody else has anything they want to talk about here in the stream, feel free to leave a live comment. Looks like today's stream's a little bit slower than some of the ones we've had in the past, so I'll just hang out here with the music on for a little bit. And if anybody has any questions that come up or anything like that, feel free to leave a comment. Thanks for stopping by. It looks like we got a few extra people stopping in. If you're new here, looks like we were up to 5 for a second. Feel free to leave any comments in the live chat so that we can talk about anything that you guys are interested in hearing about related to crypto, technology, mining, investments, stuff like that. Thanks for stopping by. Alright everyone, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. It doesn't look like too many people are stopping in today, so I may do another live stream later this afternoon or tomorrow, so make sure you're around if you are interested in checking that out. But if you did stop by, thanks for stopping in. Hamza, thanks for the few chats here. Sometimes streams just aren't as popular as other days, so we'll try again maybe later this afternoon or tomorrow. So thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you in my next video and next stream. Bye.